I don't know if I'm gonna get drunk. I have a drink though. I'm just confirming that Claw is actually in this 1966 film, because if Claw isn't even in it, I'm pretty sure Claw is. It'd be weird if they weren't. Because if they're not, that's kind of a point against it, isn't it? I don't see Claw anywhere. Claw's not even in this. No way. So, okay, hold on. He's not even in the 1966 film, which is supposed to be like a summary of events. He's not even in it. I'm glad I checked. Holy shit. It was like a default not even in it. It was like he's not in the 1966 film or the sequel series. He's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 52 of the original show. All right. And then as I was editing through the New Adventures of Kimba shit, I forgot to count. So I'm going to continue going through the New Adventures of Kimba shit, but this time I'm actually going to be keeping an eye out for Claw. So Claw, not in episode 1. And then I believe he's in episode 2. Oh shit. So yeah, they skipped over this in the English. This is an episode that's missing in the English one. Interesting. Oh, so they like skipped 2 episodes. I see. Oh, that's so weird. I wonder if that was the dub's fault or the just availability of it. Because here we are. Here's the English thing. Episode 1 and then episode 2. It says uncut too. Right? Does it not? No, that's the other thing. It said uncut. So this, yeah, it literally just says episode 2 several months later, and then he's like an adult. And I knew that there were 2 episodes missing from somewhere. That's very interesting. Because, yeah, like later in the series, in the Japanese thing, he like was like, I remember you, little boy, or whatever. The boy is like grown up a bit. I'm like, where the fuck did this character come from? I was like, I thought I was paying attention. But yeah, it turns out they just skipped a couple episodes. Wow, he's not even in 7, it doesn't seem. Huh, he's even in this series a lot less than I thought he was. Like, he's a recurring character, but he's like really not that important, it doesn't seem. Yeah, he's really not that important of a character. He's got like anime hair, it's kind of funny. Duh. I like this face.
なんだか冷たい感じのするところだ。こんなに太陽が輝いているのに。
Fucking drown him! Leo, don't be violent! I'm your girlfriend, kind of. This is really weird. So Kimba's like trapped under there, and then this bitch tries to save him. She doesn't really... I guess she's giving him oxygen somehow. And then tries to move the rock, but she's too weak, and he's like, yeah, do it. Ah! She smashes her head on accident, and that's what frees him. And then he saves her. Like, they almost had a female character like accomplish something in the show, save the male character, but they were like, nah. He'll get freed by an accident, and then he'll save her. No, this was the 80s. The late 80s. Ah! Ah! Boom! Now I'm unconscious. Save me, Kimba! Oh, I'm strong. It's so funny. Ah! I'm so dumb! Hey, a warthog in one episode of this series. That must mean that Pumbaa is a ripoff. This is so funny. She's like trying to fight a gigantic fire with a tiny fire extinguisher. Like, I don't understand how that wasn't supposed to be funny. Maybe it was. Oh yeah, so now they reuse the same fucking plot all the time. And it's just like, somebody's hurt. I gotta go somewhere and find some medicine and bring it back. The mammoth can, like, control the weather, I guess. I don't know what the fuck is the deal with this mammoth. It's really annoying. Just keeps showing up throughout all the series, pretending it's, like, significant. Also, they fucking howl like wolves all the time in this show. It's really annoying. Do they do it here? Like... Why? I don't think lions do that. Well, here's the thing. Like, I have an entire list of characters hallucinating other characters, right? So, like, no matter what Lion King did, if they wanted Mufasa to be able to communicate with Simba in any way, it wouldn't have been possible. There's, like, a wild variety of characters hallucinating characters in other ways, right? So, like, no matter what, Kimba did it. Kimba didn't invent the face in the clouds trope. So Kimba is convinced by that lightning that he needs to, like, go here. And there's his dead dad! The most consistent part of this show throughout the entire series and movies and everything is that he always finds his, like, dead dad and hangs out with his dead dad. Like, what the fuck? And his eyes are still there too, even in the 89 version. It is so fucking weird. And then he does this shit again. Where's his dead dad? Like, it's not possible. Ah! Andy! Yeah! So silly. It's not symbolic because he's literally carrying his dad's hide back. It's not symbolic. I guess in this instance, I don't know, it might be in this instance. But look, I don't know. This shot implies very heavily that he's wearing it, right? Like, you see him take it off. The other people were convinced, right? I don't understand why the hide thing is so important to this fucking show. It's so weird. It's like, happy ending! What the fuck was that? This episode's stupid. So the giraffe is like... Giraffe wants to, like, swim. He's like, I'm not afraid of nothing. And then they find this, like, really salty lake or whatever. There's, like, a shit ton of salt. So the giraffe is just, like, floating. But then the giraffe's like, shit, now I'm floating, but I can't go anywhere. And the giraffe gets stuck, and that's the conflict. Everybody's like, oh no, the giraffe is stuck in the middle. And there's, like, African wild dogs are gonna show up and try to fuck him up. So it's so funny, because, like, the leader of this pack of African wild dogs also has a scar on his face too, which like reinforces how tropey it is. Look, he's got an ear missing and a scar on the same spot. It's like the same side of his face. It's like the show itself reinforces how much of a trope it is by having, like, it's not like it's exclusive to one character in the franchise. It's a trope. Like, do we want to watch the falling compilation? Let's see how much fucking falling there is in this show.
Right down there.
The reason I'm watching the rest of them like this is because I wasn't actually able to find subtitles for these ones, so I didn't watch them. So I'm just gonna watch them in fast speed, sort of thing. Just happened there. What just happened? Okay. He's a ghost. What the fuck was that? Kimba! Dead dad. I don't know why they... I don't know why this is like the most recurring thing in the show, is dead dad hide. It's so weird. Ah! They blew up his dead dad. My dead dad. The mammoth is back. She's here to control the weather. Oh, he's in this one, I guess. Yeah, he took a bullet for Kimba. What the fuck is going on? Just jumped out of nowhere. And then the bird... So funny. Do it again. What is happening? What the fuck is going on? It's okay, you can shoot me again. This crazy bitch with a gun. Everyone's fine? I guess they weren't real bullets? And that's the end of the entire series. So then this is the 97 movie.
Stone anyway.
Yeah, the overwhelming majority of this film has like no similarities to The Lion King whatsoever, really. Have I seen the new 420 Awards update video? Yeah, and I wish people would stop recommending me for being the person that shows up there, because I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to be in the same room as Derek Savage. Especially when he says it like that. It sounds like he has a plot to murder somebody. Yeah. So the opening part of this is like almost reminiscent to The Lion King, and that's a lot of the people that make these comparison videos use shots from like this opening kind of segment, which is completely unfair because this came out 3 years after The Lion King, and it's just incredibly fucking manipulative and dishonest. Like, a birth. It's weird that there's no music right here. It's so weird. You think there should be music. There it is. It goes on for so long without music. Is the dead dad hide in this one? You'd think no, but in my notes it says that yes, at the end there's the dead dad hide. So yeah, people use these shots, like the zebra shots. The animation's much better, obviously. The rhino shot, looking up, they use that. They use this. They use that shot. It's so unfair. It's so unfair, and I can't... It's so unfair and dishonest that people are like, yes, this is the opening of The Lion King right here. This was 3 years after! And then this part from the Simba song, where they're like, I just can't wait to be king, when he's like on top of the giraffe, they use this part. It's like, fuck, I can't believe how fucking awful people are, and so dishonest and manipulative. It's so dishonest. Yeah, lots of human conflict. The fucking moonstone. Yeah, they use this like meerkat thing. It's like, oh no, meerkats are looking up. That's what they do in nature, but Kimba invented it 3 years after The Lion King, and then The Lion King stole from Kimba. Kimba has a very strong environmentalism message. Which is not what The Lion King had. Like, that's the most consistent theme in Kimba, I guess. It's like the environmentalism theme.
I'm afraid Bagula is not entirely wrong.
You're not allowed to talk with your son on a cliff. And also, this was made 3 years later.
Yes.
Yeah, this scene comes out of fucking nowhere. This scene comes out of fucking nowhere. And I don't understand why it's here. Like, what the fuck is going on? It is very much Dumbo vibes. Leo runs away. Sorry, Rooney runs away and joins the circus for no reason. And the plot's just all over the fucking place. And it doesn't really decide what it wants to do, because it's like...
Have fun, son. All right.
It's a job.
It's just compressing all this second half of the manga into this movie, and it's just really... It's not structured very well. Like, the animation's better. We got purple AIDS again. Just recycling through a lot of the same shit. You get the moonstone or whatever.
Saved. Thank you. You've helped all mankind.
There's no way we could have done it without you.
Haha!
Hold on. Thanks for leading me to the treasure. The stones are mine. At last they're mine. All the money, all the power. Delicious. Delicious.
Oh, where am I gonna put this?
I don't understand.
Leo's like, kill me, because you have to, for some reason.
Why? It's all right. This is my dying wish. You must eat my flesh and clothe yourself with my fur. You must return to the human world and tell them what you know. No, please. Come on, please. Lyra. Lucio.
So dumb. There's people that fucking love this. Eat me!
looks like, but it couldn't be.
Awkward.
Come here, boy. You're the White Lion's son, aren't you? Your father was as wise as he was brave.
Father! Father! 1991. There's like no dialogue in this also. It's just, it seems like a bunch of clips put together, honestly. See, why didn't they use this? All those different videos, why didn't they use this shit? The animation seems really dated for 1991, let's be honest. The 89 series looked so much better. Are we sure that this is 1991? The animation's so much worse than the 89 series. It feels like it's older. I like how they're like stuck and they're not moving at all. What's happening? This animation's so much worse than the 89 series, and this is 2 years later. I don't get it. I guess because it's straight to video, but like... What is this for? Yeah, I'd imagine the budget wouldn't be very high for this, but like, it's just... Who's this for? What's the point of this? I don't even think this one has an IMDb. Okay, so some of that was actually... Some of this is actually taken from the 89 series. Some of the animation is literally just taken from the 89 series. Just reused and repurposed for this OVA. It's over. Wah. Wah, 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 wah. And that's the end. Weird. Alright, so here's the 2000 short film. Yeah, because the only one I could find was on YouTube and it had hard-coded subtitles, so... So he, like, set him up. Which is very similar to The Lion King, but, like, this is 6 years later? And then does it just repeat? It just repeats, so it's not even 20 minutes. It's like 10 minutes long and that's it. That was the whole thing. And then the video just repeats because YouTube, whatever. I don't know why. Oh, not only does it repeat, but it stops before it's finished.
At last they're mine. All the money, all the power. Delicious. What?
Hey guys, I hope you liked this newest Kimba video. Let me quickly thank my $5 and up patrons: Lemonade Warrior, Rasmus, Mechadong, Big Weld from Robots the Animated Movie, Brian Stuper, Tequila Cinema, and Pit Wang. I didn't really want this Kimba thing to be in too many parts, so I decided to combine 2 days worth of streams this time, since one stream was only like 10 minutes anyway. Either way, I'm happy to be going back to uploads of a reasonable length. I'll see you next time.